Hey, do you know what's fun to think about?
That's
No.
racist.
Two space lasers?
You're racist.
Yeah, you are.
Oh,
Prompts.
yeah.
Oh, I haven't done
Woo!
that forever. I need to get back on it.
I do too.
I just
I wish
figured
I had time.
we should actually stop and take a look at some of these prompts.
Of course.
Hey, listen. All right, being serious right now. So, how exactly does this work? Like, do they just put out a title of a prompt and I just go from there, or the rules this?
IronAge.media has different prompts. They have some for artists, they have some for writers. So you'll see there's literature prompts and there's artistic prompts. The one that I've submitted for is literature prompt, which was way too long ago, February of this year. Should probably get back to that. Every week, is it every week or every other week? Every week.
It's every week.
It's every Wednesday. A new literature prompt drops, and then usually you have about 3 weeks to complete if you want to complete that particular subject. And the
Hold on,
prompt,
pause. Read out. Did you say every Wednesday a literature prompt drops?
I believe it's every Wednesday.
Okay, I
Dude,
thought it was
okay.
monthly.
It's every
August
Wednesday
2nd,
and for each.
August 9th for the popper.
It's every Wednesday, and for each prompt, you get 2 weeks to
2 weeks.
go ahead and complete
yeah.
it. And then every month, it's like a popular vote section for which story ended up winning out of the month, and that applies to both the story prompts and the art prompts.
Okay, had I paid attention to the dates right on the underneath the pictures there, I probably would have answered my own question before I asked it.
Yep.
It's fine. It's fine, man.
Okay, artist prompts. A fluffy monarch, a stately hovel, a wandering door.
You know, it's moments like these where I severely hate my lack of artistic talents, because I would have loved to have drawn a mouse king for Fluffy King over there. You know?
Where are the audio prompts? I want to see those.
I don't know if he's got
Like audio prompts.
This is latest audio prompts, and I'm not.
Those are the newest type of prompt. He only started that a few months ago.
And not too many people are submitting, so he's probably not going to update it too much.
Featured submission, The Reds by Brian P. McCoppin.
Oh, I know that name.
I know that name.
Demon Beavers!
I remember.
Beavers.
No,
Sandra
No
does
Port
not
Miracle
endorse
by
Demon
Chigo
Beavers.
Birdman. April featured art by Ingot Bot. Another Brian McCoppin, Conquered. Actually, that's a pretty cool scene.
Looks very Dragon Age Inquisition or The Witcher 3.
The what?
The prompt for the story. It reminds me a lot of Dragon Age Inquisition or The Witcher 3.
Sword Rush.
I knew that name.
The
I remember.
Tales of the High Skies. That looks pretty cool, actually.
That looks pretty cool, you guys.
I love your South Park voices, man.
Just in here.
The
Hey, thank you.
Salesman by Andrew Campbell. That name sounds familiar too, doesn't it? There's Ingot Bot once again.
I have to mention that there is a lack of soy sauce in all of them.
That looks
You-
badass.
An excellent
Richard.
observation, Kikomon. An excellent
Let's go,
observation.
Richard.
It needs to be fixed.
Richard can do
Sorry.
something about it.
All right,
Sorry,
this
if
kind of
you
really
keep
caught my
listening.
attention, guys. So I know
Yeah,
there's
well,
not much here on the screen, but I'm going to read what's available. This is from Sword Rush, and it starts off: the thunderous crack of green copper against stone reverberated in a large chamber. The sound so loud he felt an anvil thundercloud crashing down on the roof of the ruins would be quieter by comparison. Dust shook out from the foundation, and the large bricks in the wall where the blade struck. This is why I'm not going to read my own book. Dust shook out from the foundation and the large bricks in the wall where the blade struck, split through, and flung broken debris across the room. Darlock hovered a second longer in his crouched position under the bastard sword, and then rolled to escape before it could be and the rest of that is behind a hedge, I think.
Damn it, Herman.
No, but just looking at that picture and then seeing Sword Rush's name, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna at
Yeah, that
least
was a good story.
read.
I think I
I mean,
remember reading that.
blurb. Oh, not blurb, but what is that like?
Intro, opening, first paragraph. Oh,
First
sure.
paragraph. Oh, hey, it's
Oh,
mine.
hey, look at this
Hey.
one. That looks familiar. We know that name. This was
Well,
pretty
now
good. I
we
like-
have to read this beginning.
We have
All
to.
right.
Lord Otter, if you're up for it, would you be kind enough?
Yeah, I would be more than happy to read this. All right. Bullets whizzed past the hunter's head as he fled amongst the surrounding snow. The man could feel his calves becoming numb with each passing step. All the while he heard the voices of several Soviet soldiers coming from behind. There was one of them who now spoke louder than the rest, enough so that even he could hear the Russian's word. Stop your firing. The Union... the voice ordered under a... And then it cuts off.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Woo! That was awesome. There's only a taste of the things that you can expect from the book that's going to come out. And I'm more than excited for it.
Even there, I
Holy
can
shit.
point out a few extraneous words I could have trimmed out. But hey, that's the gift of hindsight.
Yeah, but IronAge Media, if you're looking for short story cool fixes, that's where to go because people see those prompts, they come up with a story, they submit it. I believe we could look through all of them ourselves, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
could look through each of them, read them all, and then vote on your favorite that wins that month.
Yeah, and I might do a few of those myself once I finish up my current draft situation. Once I get the book done, I'm probably going to do a few of those.
Well, I was doing them up until I started the book. You could thank Wrangler for that one.
It's just a matter of finishing the book.
And I will pass that buck on to Billy Bob Stack because he got us all. If he didn't push us all into doing that, none of us would have been doing it. And I think we all benefit from it big time.
You hear that, Mogwai? It's all your fault.
It is.
That's right.
Goddamn right.